Karen and Alex with Karen's Stamping Place. How are you all? We're here tonight to show you a special project using the mini cups. You can't see that, can you?
No, they can't.
Okay.
They can
Using
see
the
that.
mini cups. Oh, I just love these mini cups. Yeah, I tore it off and I made a little boo-boo, so that happens. Better me than you. So, we're not going to waste a lot of time. We're going to get right on it. If Alex will bring us down. Here we go. Okay. So, again, just a really cute little mini cup. Do we need to zoom in a little bit, Alex? Do you think? I'll let her zoom us in. Just a little. There we go. Okay. So, so when we're all done, you'll be able to see this treat box, okay? This holds the coffee cups. You get a package of 8, and they're the mini carrier, the coffee carrier, okay. But you can use this for so much more.
Oh yeah.
I've seen somebody who put hand soap in it, like from Bath and Body Works. It was
really
so
cute.
pretty. You can put little bags of candy in there. I mean, there's all kinds of things. And that's what I did with this, is I made it for a little treat. I don't have a lot of treats around the house, but I had these little Haribo gummy bears, Haribo, whatever they're called.
Harborough?
Okay. We had these gummies.
That works.
And so I just put them in there. But oh man, I could see putting hot cocoa with a couple peppermints, or a little spoon to stir your cocoa. Lots of things. And as time goes on, I will be sharing more things with you that you can use in these, because they're not only for fall. I mean, you can use this all year long.
Mm-hmm.
And the stamp sets that coordinate with this also can be used all year long. So I just tucked that in my little ribbon shows, and
That's cute.
it'll be a nice little treat when they pull that out. Okay.
Hi Donna. Hi Mom.
Hi guys. Okay, so let me walk you through the steps. I first took one of the mini cups and I tore it apart. Okay, this is how I got my template. Okay, I tore it up, and that's the mini cup torn, the bottoms off of it. So then I went to my Whisper White cardstock and I laid it on there and I traced it. But the one thing I did is I added a 1/2 inch. So that way you have the overlap in the back.
Oh.
I apologize. I was going to say I'm sorry before it. Okay. My allergies are really bugging me. I've been stuffed up and everything. But anyways, that's how you do it. Just make sure, if you do it this way, you add 1/2 inch. There's a possibility that Alex can maybe upload this to my blog or something later on, so we have the template on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe. We'll work on it.
okay. So let me show you. I didn't bring the dies. You know, oh yes, I
Donna
did.
says such a cute kit, and Mom says so cute. Love this idea. This is a really cute idea.
I love this. I did bring the dies over. I was freaking out thinking I didn't. Okay, so I want you to know that you need 2 of these pieces to do your wrap around your cup, okay? And I want you to know also that when you're doing it or going to cut it, you can put these down, and then you've got 4 pieces
Oh, cute.
to put inside, so you can get the little cutouts. Whoops. One's smaller, one's larger. So the smaller one goes on the bottom, the larger one goes on the top. Okay?
Oh, I really like that you can like make like a lacy
Yeah.
edge for it. That's really cute.
And so the other one, then, that's the smaller one, so it goes on the bottom. Now this is the other one that they have. So yeah, it's so cool. And so they give you 4 pieces, so you could do 4 at a time if you know, do all of it at one time and send it through your big shot.
Got it.
I love that idea.
Those are really cute little
They
details.
are. And then I wanted to show you this little thing that looks like a steering wheel. It cuts out, so there's stamps that I didn't bring over here that have a sentiment all around it, and then that punches a hole out. Or you can use this to cut out your circle, which we already did. We already cut that circle out.
What
See
does
how
this
that
do?
is? Those stamps, okay, pull over the catalog, please. Okay, we're gonna look at it real quick. Okay, so this is at the very beginning of the catalog. Okay, so these stamps right here, this will cut that out.
Oh, gotcha.
And it'll cut the center hole out. Can you
Okay.
guys see me on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, that die cuts that out and lets the center hole. So all of these can be cut out. And
Oh,
then there
cute.
is this die, see, that you can take and make a layer out of.
Cute. And then they have like this other one that you can.
Right, and then there's the head,
Cute.
the kind of octagon
Mm-hmm. That's
for
cute.
this one.
Yeah, that's not on camera.
Oh, okay, let me get on camera. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
Can you see that?
Mhm.
And then if you get the other set, see how these interchange? Now this one is basically all Christmas. I was thinking you could just use the blessings or
That's
a
really
little
cute.
something for you all year long. But this one is more for all year, where it says eat, drink, and be cozy. I like you a latte. It's a really cute stamp set. However, I am using the Gather Together stamp set. It's one that I had from last year. It carried over, and sometimes it gets overlooked because there's lots of new fall stamp sets, but this one, I just love these pumpkins and the sentiments in here. Okay, so let me put this away and let me show you. So like I said, we already did most of the die cutting for you. It just made it a little easier ahead of time. I did get my handle for my cut and emboss machine. So we did get to use it earlier today. Okay, I'm gonna put this piece away. Oops, I'm missing one. There's a lot of pieces, I have to say. And
Yeah.
I should say, you can cut out the coffee cup, you can cut out star, Christmas tree, candy canes, a heart.
Yeah, there's
Just
a lot of
a
cute
lot.
little things you can add on it.
Absolutely. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take my template. And now I'm not doing anything paper-wise special. I'm just going to, I don't need to have any lines that go straight across, or I don't need to make my pattern line up, so I can just do this however I want. If you guys need things to go straight with some of the papers, then you can fuss with that. Again, I would recommend doing it this way so that your lines are straight across. Okay, so all I'm going to do now, I don't have any scissors, they're all over there. How we took all the scissors, I have
my great.
3 pair, and we took them all over to the counter. That is too funny. Okay,
What's on the back? Oh, the pumpkins.
this is the pretty pumpkin paper on the back.
The pumpkins are so pretty.
I just love how they look on the back. But I like this one too.
Yeah, it's really cute on the coffee mug.
I'm gonna have to get a couple more packs of this paper. This is the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And so I think I need to get a few more packs just for this paper because I just really love it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Oh, that went flying. So see, this is what's on the other side, the pumpkins and the
pretty.
gourds. And did I show you guys this, how I decorated my box? This piece, I didn't go all the way around. Some people are going all the way around on the sides, but I just wanted the front. And the front is 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this piece I cut at 5 1/2 by 2 1/2 just to layer it. But this is our brushed metallics paper, and this is
pretty.
the gold, and it just matches this paper so well. Okay, so I have this cut out, and there's a couple of ways that you can wrap this around your cup. You know, you can use liquid glue, you can use tear tape. It just depends on you and what you want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and use the liquid glue this time. Last time I used tear tape, and it just doesn't matter. It's totally your choice. And I think the liquid glue gives you some wiggle room, whereas when you use the tear tape, oh, once it's down, it's down. So I've got enough liquid glue on there, I'm sure. And I'm gonna go ahead, and my cup has a seam on it right there. I don't know if you guys can see that seam. And that's where I'm just gonna stick with the seam. Okay, I'm gonna put that paper right there on that seam, and then I can just walk it around, and it should really just lay down. It popped up in the back. And then I'm going to tell you, everyone needs an Alex, because in a few minutes I'm going to hand this off to Alex to hold. Oh, I love her.
Make sure it stays down.
Yeah, it should. I mean, really, it's really good.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Have to make sure.
yeah. So, while
This
we
is
do a
really
little stamping, isn't it? I just love that paper. Okay, so I'm going to do a little stamping. Not a lot. I've taken the little pumpkin from my Gather Together, and I'm using Cajun Craze ink because that's what matches. Okay, and of course, well, I use that. I have a scrap piece of paper over here, so I can stamp off, because I really don't want it to be that dark. So I'm going to stamp off on that paper, get some of the ink off of it, and I'm going to just put my pumpkin down.
This reminds me of like a robin's egg, but in the wrong color.
Yeah. So I stamped, this is photopolymer, and I'm just leaving my stamp down so that the ink transfers over to the paper. And then I'll just lift it up slow. Look at that.
That's
Oh, that
cute.
came out really good. It's kind of variegated a little bit.
Yeah, that's really cute.
And then the sentiment, like I said, we're using Gather Together. And so I just took basic black ink. I probably should have went with Early Espresso, being that it's Cajun Craze and brown and all of those colors, but that's okay. I'll just go with the basic black. And then the same thing, I'm going to pull this back just a little bit so I can see it.
Yeah, you're still on camera.
I'm going to just leave that set there just a second so that the ink can transfer into the paper. And I just love this look. And remember, when you do that, lift it off slow so you don't get those little wispy hairs and everything that, excuse me, happen. Man, I've got the sneezes, the little tickle.
Your allergies, man.
They're bad. Okay, so I didn't bring anything over
What'd you
to
forget?
punch a hole.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Paper piercing mat.
Yeah, we'll make this happen. Okay, so I'm going to take my paper piercing mat and slide it out. One of the things I like about this is you can stamp on it, and you just take your grid sheet or any kind of paper and just wrap it around it and then tape it, and then it just slid right out.
Yeah.
Perfect. We do have a hole punch. I just didn't bring it over here. But I'm going to go ahead and just give it a hole right. Might come down a little bit more because it is that thicker.
Yeah.
And so because it is thicker, I'm just going to wiggle it around. Now y'all are going to laugh when I'm trying to put this this ribbon, through. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun.
This is the 3/8 embroidered ribbon, and this is so pretty.
Oh look, I did it.
Yeah.
Okay,
See?
so I'm going to just go ahead and...
you can color with the blends on this ribbon, and it's very pretty.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried that.
It's very pretty.
Okay, before I go on, I want to tell you I've got these two pieces to put down. Okay, the sleeve on the cup. And so I tried to see if there was any special way to do this, and there isn't. You can take, if you want, and fold that back and then glue this piece onto that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the whole thing glued down so it's flat.
Okay.
So I love that Alex answers me.
Okay.
Makes me feel special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my adhesive, and I'm using liquid glue.
You have a little bit more leeway with liquid glue.
You really do, and you can move it. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, so what I'm going to do
You gotta make sure the pumpkins are right side up.
Yes, we don't need them upside down. So here's the seam. I'm going to take and put that seam right at the seam again.
Okay.
Okay, can you guys see that? How
Yeah.
I did that? And then I'm just going to wrap this around.
This would be so cute with hot chocolate in it.
It would. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't do any baking in it. In these cups.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I got to get this one down so I can slide it under.
Because they're just paper cups.
Yeah. One of the demonstrators said you can get it to like 200 degrees, and that's it. So you wouldn't want to go more than 200, which is like nothing.
Okay.
Okay, can y'all see I'm lifting that up?
Yeah.
And sliding that underneath. I'm going to press that down. And then I'm going to bring this around and get that to line up. Okay? That's on my seam. Now, the one thing with this is your seam's in the front. Okay? So you always want to decorate that seam.
Mm-hmm.
Or on this one, I made it so my seams were on the side.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, it's a matter of choice and how you want to, how you want your seams. But I think with having that sentiment over there, I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm going to take the ribbon and measure it around my cup. Okay. And I want a good bow. I don't have these scissors. These worked. They worked.
Ooh, you got lucky.
I did. Okay, so I want that to be on there over the seam. Okay. And so I'm going to take my ribbon. I might need to pull it through a little bit. And one of the things we did, now I would suggest maybe taking some thread and put your acorn through, or you can cheat like me, because sometimes that drives me crazy, tying thread around the ribbon, and you just squash it up and really work hard at poking it through. And then if you have nails, which I do not, it's summertime and I love to garden. So I don't waste money on nails at this time because my nails are always a mess, even if I get them done. Okay, I know I can get this through. We did it on the last one.
Maybe make it a point.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll bet though that I don't get it through tonight.
It's because of the video. If you weren't recording,
Yeah.
it'd be just fine.
I'm seeing if I had, there's these wonderful things called needle threaders, and I don't have one over here. So
This needs a
she's
little bit
gonna
more
glue it down a little bit more. So I may not get the acorn on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need a needle threader, and they're far away.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
you did it!
maybe? I did. Look at that! And the crowd goes wild. Cheers!
Woo!
I got it through that thick ribbon. Okay. So when Alex is done gluing, I'm going to take the coffee cup and I'm going to tie this ribbon around it. I'm just trying to get it straight right now. Okay. And this is our front.
Oh no, it popped up again.
We'll fix it.
Okay. I think it's the other side now.
As we use it, it'll lay down. Okay, so we want this in the front. So I've got to pull some more ribbon. I was pulling ribbon the wrong direction. Okay, let's get that all straight again. All right, here we go. Now my acorn is pointing up. Okay, so I'm just going to take, now when I do bows, I have to turn everything upside down or away from me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I get my bows to lay down nice and straight. Okay, so here we go. Just make a little knot here, and then I'm going to tie this down tight. And I use, oh, this is round, so it's a little more difficult than a piece of paper, but I use my little finger just to hold that knot. And then I make my little rabbit ears. Love my rabbit ears. And I pull, and there you have it. And then I just play with it a little bit to get it looking the way I want it to look.
Yeah, that came out really cute.
So now if you wanted to decorate this a little further, you could absolutely decorate the lid. Don't you be yawning, because you know I'll be yawning.
This is the lid. Ow.
She dropped the lid.
It hit me first. Come here, lid.
Ooh, these scissors are just some junky ones I had over here. And look at how nice they're working.
How would you
Okay.
decorate this lid?
So those little circle things I showed you
Mhm.
that were in the catalog.
This catalog?
Uh-huh.
This one?
This one.
That
This
one?
one right here.
That catalog?
So if you took these stamps
Mm-hmm.
and stamped them,
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. They put it on a messenger.
yeah. So you can put them on the
I
lids.
want to do that. That's super cute.
That is, they put the poinsettia up on top of it.
Yeah, that's really
They
cute.
did a bow over here. But that's kind of what they're for, is to kind of put them on top if you want to.
Mhm.
But I just love this. So I'm going to put the lid back on it. Well, nope. I'm going to put my gummy bears in it.
Or hot chocolate.
I just have gummy bears, so I'm going to use my gummy bears. Make sure that's where I want it. I'm going to twist this just a little bit. Get that right dead center. Get my...
What would you all put in the
Oh, yeah.
in these little cups?
Oh, look.
In the
little,
comments below, let us know.
the little acorn is sticking out on this one.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at that. Isn't that adorable? What a cute gift to give somebody this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it ever cooled off.
I know. It's very hot.
Otherwise, you might get hand soap from me. But I just love that, and I love the little acorns. I want you to know these acorns are so sweet, but they are heavy. This is very heavy. They're pretty solid.
Yeah.
I know people love to get this and make like earrings out of it, but boy, the weight, I can't imagine.
Yeah, these are a little on the heavier side.
They are. But that's just another thing that people like to do is buy those so that they can make jewelry. So that's what we have for you guys tonight. I sure hope you enjoyed this video, and I sure will be making more of these.
Yes, it's so cute.
It is. Okay, so next week Alex and I will be here live. But the week after, I'm going out of town. So just so you know, I will be putting some videos up for you guys. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Make sure to subscribe and comment.
Oh, yes. Subscribe and ring the bell and leave us a comment. We always forget that. Bye-bye.
Bye.